everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Subscription Boxes and More with Michelle. And what do I have to share with you today? Well, I have a package from Peachy Cheap. Peachy Cheap is a company that sells paper crafting products, mostly mixed media, paper crafting, that kind of thing. And and planner stuff too. They have 3 different things that you can buy, not subscriptions. One's a subscription. You can either buy their daily deal for not trying to point things at you. They have a daily deal that is more on the mixed media / scrapbooking type category, and you get to buy it during that 24-hour period or while supplies last, whichever ends first. Either they run out or the 24-hour period is over. Or they have the planner side, which still lends itself really well to just paper crafting or mixed media. But it is also good for planners, I guess. And that's another daily deal that works the same way. And then they have their cocoa something, it's dies, paper cutting dies that you can, sorry, my eye itched, that you can actually have a monthly subscription to. And that company also has rubber stamps, I believe, like clear rubber stamps that you can subscribe to. I think it's like dies and stamps possibly, or just dies or stamps. I don't know for sure because I haven't done that one yet. Maybe I will. But right now we have one of the daily deals. I'm not sure which one it is. I have 2 of them here, but I'm only going to do 1 per video. Let me cut into it and see what this one is. All right. Okay, so this one I bought for myself. One I bought, one my mother bought. This one I bought, and I've been trying to get this one. It may not be the exact same one, but they've been having one, a Farmhouse kit or line, and I've not been able to get it. It's by Simple Stories, and I finally got one. And again, this may not be the exact same one that they show occasionally, but it's very popular and sells out so fast. So let me tell you, first let's look at the 12 by 12 papers in this line here. I think they're double-sided. See, this one has beautiful flowers and looks like almost like tomatoes down here, and like an onion inside, and there's vegetables in the background, and see the butterfly, and that's a really pretty paper. But then I think it's got a picture paper on the other side. Yeah, and all over like very farmy motif. You could use them for itty bitty cutouts for tags. I got a cat on my stuff in my lap. So this is really pretty. Let me look at a little bit of it up close. I love that. Look, it's got ladies on it. It's got all kinds of like vintagey farmhouse stuff, and love that. Try to not get it stuck on my cats. Can I show the nice people? Can I show them so they can see what they can get? This is like a black and white, almost like an etching kind of thing. Can you see the farm? I can't see what you can see because it's in front of my face, but it's kind of a nice, but look at this side, black and white, it's like that background on the other one, only this one you can see better, the different vegetables and things. Look at that farmhouse. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? There's a farmhouse there in the corner on that side. I hope you saw it. And a barn and stuff like that. So that's neat. And you could use those as cutouts as well. Just a moment. This may be... Now we have a farmer... It will be, or I will be, a farmer, I will be, it's a song. I can't read it real easily because it's very pale, white on yellow. Can you see though that it's music paper? I hope you can see it. All right, but on this side we have the cutouts, really nice for tags. I'm trying to show you like the whole thing. I don't know if I can, and I'm sorry that I'm shaking. I have a cat in my lap. I hope you can see that. Okay. We have another thing of cut aparts. This one is better for journaling tags and things. Look at this one. Trying not to have it fall over. I hope you can see it well. But I love this side. I love both sides. I love this side. Look. Flowers on a blue background. Oh, I have a cat bending everything. Please, Mr. Newt. Hey, Newt, you're knocking everything out of my hands and you're bending it. I know you just want Mommy's attention. I know that. I'm sorry. All right, guys, here's sort of a fence. Like a chicken coop kind of fencing, or even like almost like a honeycomb. But I say fencing because on this side you have a little bit of it. And you got the chickens. Can you see where there's a little bit of it there? And then you got the chickens. Hopefully you can see it. Alright. Here is a thing of chipboard stickers. And we have words like happiness and home sweet home. And all kinds of, looks like vegetables. And, oh look, the cow and the, I think it's a sheep, a pig, and a chicken, I think, stacked up. And it says together. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I think it says homegrown there. Love these. Love these chipboard stickers. Then we have simple vintage farmhouse garden, 27 self-adhesive brads and 5 chipboard pieces. And get those kind of close. I know that they're being reflective. Sorry about that. I don't have time to take everything out and show it to you, and I don't want things falling out of the packaging and getting lost and unstickified, so I'm gonna have to just show it to you with the reflection. Then we have page pieces, and they're called Gathered Together, and there's 15 different pieces, and they're more of a lightweight paper thickness. This gives you a little idea of what we have going on in here. So we have that same cow, sheep, pig, and chicken. We have a barn. We have the word together again, and some, I think it says gather and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get it so it's not reflecting where you're trying to see. And again, this is by Simple Stories. Let's see, Simple Stories. All right, that's those. And then we have a packet of stickers, a booklet of stickers. So this first page is just the, let me get this cut open. I can't show you these if they're not cut open. This first part is just the cover of the booklet, okay? So it doesn't count. However, if you don't mind a little fussy cutting, you can cut around these and use them on your tags and such, or your scrapbook page, or your card, whatever, and not waste that. Or even use it as a background for a card front. Or a tag. Tags. Just saying. No sense in wasting it. Then we have that same design on the first page. We have all those stickers here. I love the buffalo check hearts, because that brings in that whole buffalo check black and white farmhouse vibe. So, next page we have some like borders. These would be really good for cards or tags. Hopefully you can see those okay. I'm probably going too fast for you to really focus on any of them, but those are really cute. And then we have tags that have words like homegrown, humble and kind, on the farm, made with love, stay together, things like that. Sorry, there's a shadow from my camera on my stuff because I don't have my ring light. My ring light died. I need a new ring light. it did serve me well. It came from Retail Rebel and was a little worse for wear when I got it. So it's certainly not the ring light's fault. We got banged and boomed a lot at Retail Rebel before I got it, and had a bit of a short or something, and it's finally just died. So no ring light. Look, these are little round stickers that say like our happy home, the sweet life together, bloom, farm fresh, and then it's got farm designs like a barn and stuff like that. A rooster, that same cow and pig, and those are neat, huh? Lots of uses for those, not the least of which this size can be used like in those pop bottle tops and things like that to make embellishments. And lots of small words that say things like sweet life, life is better on the farm, grateful, kindness matters, country life. Little small words, as you can see, lots of little stickers to put on your tags and pictures and things that are all farm related. Okay, lots of them. Next page. Wow, there's a lot here, guys. This has barns and sheep and chickens and roosters and cows and watering cans and the stacked up animals again. I don't know what, is to deal with that, but they're stinking cute. Windmill. Windmill, not meal. Look at those. Aren't those stinking cute? Alright. I wish I lived on a farm. I'm not well enough now, but I wish that, at some point in my life I would have lived on a farm. The alphabet in the buffalo check, the black and white buffalo check, which is really cool. I wish there was more of those. Keep calm in garden. Life is better in the garden. Love grows in our garden. Loving life in the country. Kindness matters. Ouch. Speaking of kindness matters, little boy, quit trying to climb my leg. My cat is trying to climb up into my lap. No, sir, please, you're snagging my dress. Bugatti, stop. I know, I still haven't eaten. I'm going to. It's not that low. 65. I won't die yet. Alright, together, welcome home, homegrown goodness, things like that. And tabs that say from the garden, the details gathered together, things like that. So there's some things you can use on your tags there, or cards or anything. But here's tabs. Tabs have so many uses. Just a decoration by a picture is, good enough. Or this side of a page. And then we got some, like, labels. I couldn't think of the word. Just labels, so you can do what you want with them. They look really good behind things, like in a cluster, where there's just part of it sticking out, or to write on, of course. Life is better in the country, home life, better together, all roads lead home, magic and new beginnings, blessed, things like that, sweet life. Again, good for your tags, your pictures, your cards. Just so many uses for these. Some more letters. There's some little peach ones and little square like tiles, and then some aqua letters there. And you know that's the accent color in my house. So, and that's it. Ow, Bugatti. Sorry, guys. He really wants his mama. And that just shows you what there is. And you could, if you really wanted to, cut out some of these really small things and put like on a tag or altered paper clip or something, or even like the whole thing, use that whole thing, and this whole thing, and use it like on an altered paper clip or a tag. You wouldn't want to use some of the other things that are even smaller, but those would be good and useful. That is the entire collection that I was sent from Peachy Cheap that I purchased. I don't remember the price, but it wasn't terrible. I don't remember. It might have been something like $14.99 or something like that, but don't quote me because I don't remember. And again, it's only good for, you know, the day, so you can't go back and check because it's gone. But anyways, I love that. It goes with my whole farmhouse vibe, and I will be making a lot of things with that. Maybe some decor for around my home, maybe a journal, maybe both, maybe some cards. Less likely to be a scrapbook page, only because I don't live on a farm and I don't really have pictures to go with it. But here you go. So that is my Peachy Cheap. And tell me what you think. Do you like the farmhouse motif? Do you not like that? Do you live on a farm? If you do, I wish I did. Not like a working farm, like where I have to, I'd like to grow vegetables and things, but not like where I have to, my animals, let's just put it this way, my animals would be my pets. I wouldn't want to have to kill them for food. I'd still want to go to Walmart or someplace like that for my groceries, my meat. I could eat my the vegetables I grew, but I wouldn't want to eat my animals because they'd be my friends, not my food. But, you know, if you can do that, hey, more power to you. I just know that I can't. I know I wouldn't be able to. But if I grew up on a farm, maybe I would. Who knows? Anyways, we're just babbling now. Please give me that big old thumbs up, because you know that would really help my channel. And please subscribe to my channel. And please share my video with others, so maybe they might subscribe as well. And speaking of babbling, thank you so much for watching and listening to me babble. And I'll see you again in a minute in another video. Don't forget, I have more Peachy Cheap coming up. Bye, guys.